Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I will be creating this look. I've been really on the fence about doing my own makeup for my wedding, and so I just wanted to start this wedding series of me, obviously stuff about the wedding, but I'm gonna be trying out some different makeup looks. I'm gonna be trying out some different makeup looks on what I should do for the wedding. I'm just gonna be practicing, trying new products, seeing how long lasting everything is, so that maybe, you know, I can do my makeup for the wedding. I'm honestly pretty set. Like, I think I've made up my mind on doing my makeup for the wedding, but I don't know yet. So I just wanted to start this series to show you guys how I would do my makeup the day of my wedding. So yeah, so if you guys are interested in that, then keep on watching this video. Okay, I try to clip my hair back, but I don't think this is gonna work. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my makeup. I kind of just want to talk through this video. This is me making a YouTube video every once in a while. I really do miss it though, and I've been trying to do TikToks, but I just miss YouTube. I just like talking. So I'm gonna be doing my makeup, and yeah, I'm gonna be drinking some coffee too. So I think I want to put a headband on. I was gonna try to have my hair like slicked here and then like out, but it's just not working for me. And I just did my hair too. So you know, we're just gonna take these out, and oh shoot, I forgot I had a bobby pin. We're gonna do this old style and just put a headband on like I used to in my videos. Okay, so I am, if you guys watched my last video, which it's been a while since I've posted anyways, but I am getting married in a couple of months in October, and we are in June right now. And I'm still really indecisive about if I want to get my makeup done or do it myself, because I'm super picky. Let me get my primer together. Let me get my stuff together real quick. Okay, so let's start with skin prep. I hope this is focusing. I'm gonna go in with my Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. There we go. Is it too bright? Okay, so like I said, I'm getting married. This is too much. You literally need like that much. There's not much on my nail. I'm getting married in October, and I don't really want to talk about the actual wedding plans too much because I don't want to jinx anything or like say something and then change my mind or something happen. But I am getting married in October, so I have been debating on getting a makeup artist or doing my own makeup, just because I'm so picky, and the times that I have had my makeup done, I have hated it so much. So kind of scared. Okay, so I'm gonna go in now with the LA Girl Pro Prep Primer. These are things that I've noticed and tried that are very long wearing, so I'm kind of just gonna mix everything together that I love. So I love this primer. I actually just bought it like this week, and I've already used it a couple of times and I really like it. So I'm just gonna be testing this out, and I kind of wanted to do a series of me just doing my makeup on here and trying out different techniques, different products to see what I like best for that day, because I honestly, like, I'm 98% sure that I want to do my makeup, because I don't know, like I said, I'm picky and I know how to do my makeup. I know what I like, and I also want to look like myself. I feel like a lot of times, which is, I guess, you know, to each their own, I want to look like myself when I get married, you know. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I just want to look like myself. I don't want to look like different, you know. Okay, so now I'm gonna go with foundation. Y'all hear that? I'm gonna actually be mixing these two. I'm gonna mix the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. This is it. And I'm also gonna mix the Makeup Forever HD foundation. This is my favorite foundation of all time, but I just tried this and I love how it looks on my skin. So I'm gonna be mixing these two just to kind of see what I can get. I also ordered some new stuff from Makeup Forever this past week. I'm just waiting for it to come in, and I'm just gonna be mixing this on camera. So I have a little mixing palette, and I just added those two. Oops, my palette's dirty. And we're just gonna go ahead and start applying these. So I mixed them. Let's see how this looks. Ooh, I like that color. Okay, very nice. I love how both of these foundations go on my skin, so I feel like them together is probably just like magic. So I'm really excited. Yeah, I'm so excited to get married. This is like the busiest time ever. We're so busy right now with the house and the wedding and just life in general, and it's just been so hectic. I just can't wait to be married. Like, I thought that I would be like this bridezilla, just because I'm very, how do I say this, I'm very like, I like to control the situation a lot and control like everything. And when it comes to my wedding, our wedding, I just haven't been that way. I don't know, I'm kind of just letting things happen, and I'm just not, I'm stressed, but like not like I thought I would be. All right, and I'm just gonna blend this out with a brush. This is a Morphe brush, I believe, the Morphe M439. I don't know how I still like haven't learned the names of these brushes by now. So since we're getting married in October, I don't really think I will need, I'm very oily, but I don't think that I'll need anything too mattifying. This looks very light on camera. Okay, this is kind of the look that I'm going for. So just like snatched. Okay, all right, let's move on. Okay, now we're gonna go in with concealer. So I'm going to be going in with the Hourglass concealer. This is the Vanish concealer. All right, and I'm just gonna be adding this underneath my eyes, just a little bit at a time. Here on my nose, here, and here. So one thing about this concealer is that it literally dries so fast, so you have to blend this out as soon as you apply it. Usually with concealers, what I like to do is let them sit for a second and like let them get tacky, but with this one I think it just looks the best when you blend it out as soon as you apply it. I'm just blending this with a sponge. My sponge is not very damp. I feel like that's how it blends out the best. Okay, so I went ahead and finished blending all the concealer. Now I'm gonna go in with some contour, and I'm gonna be using the LA Girl Pro concealer, and this is just in a darker shade. This is in the shade, let's see, Toffee. Okay, so I'm just gonna be applying this a little bit higher than where I would normally apply cream contour, and then just go like this. And then I'm gonna apply a little bit to my nose right here, and then under here, and then a little here. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out with a brush. This is the Real Techniques medium sculpting brush, and this is my favorite brush to use for blending any cream, bronzer, blush, anything like that.
So I'm just blending upwards like that, blending into my hairline like that.
Now I'm gonna blend this out. Okay, that's making me look super snatched. Nice. I'm back again. So I was just messing with the lighting, and I actually switched to my glam core light, and I feel like this just looks so much better. Let me move a little bit that way. Yeah, that looks good. That looks so much better. Okay, I'm happy with the lighting now. So this is what my makeup looks like now, just with some contour and a little bit of bronzer. Okay, so anyways, now I'm gonna go in with the blush made by Mitchell in the shade Posy Rosy, and this is the color. It's so beautiful. Let me show you guys what it looks like. Hopefully, like, look at that, it's so pretty. So these are very pigmented. You really don't need that much. Oh my gosh, that is already a lot. It doesn't look like it, but I'm gonna grab some of this on this side and just pick it up and add it over here. I'm just gonna be blending this out with the same brush that I used to blend out my cream contour. So that's one thing that I love to do, is I love to use the same brush for my blush and contour, because I feel like it just makes everything look more seamless and it just blends out so beautifully. So I go pretty high with the blush, almost up into my eyes, my concealer, like that. And because I'm still gonna go back in with some more concealer, just not a lot. So I'm just very messy, a little on my nose, like that. I'm gonna go back in with some concealer, and I'm just gonna add some right here, right on the inner corners of my eye, right here. I have a mirror down here, so this is what I'm looking at, and just blend that in. So what I like to do is just pat in the same area, kind of go into my eye a little bit, and then just blending down, and then whatever is left, I just blend it outwards. So blend down and then out. And this just re-brightens everything. So I'm going for a very timeless, classic look, but glam. And yeah, that's just kind of what I'm going for. Okay, and I'm gonna go in with, this is really dirty. I'm gonna go in with my Huda Beauty powder in the shade Banana Bread. I'm just gonna mix this. And what I'm gonna do is go in with my powder with my sponge like this, really just press, and I'm gonna look up and then just press under the eyes. I'm not gonna bake right now. What I'm doing is just pressing that powder into the eyes, just like that. You just want to take very small amounts of powder and then just press. Any excess down the nose, by the mouth, and everywhere else. So I'm not gonna add any on the areas that I applied any blush or cream contour. I'm just gonna go ahead and press this into my forehead, the center of my forehead only. Just like that. And then I'm gonna go in with the flat side of the sponge and just press without blending. I'm just pressing.
Like that.
All right, now we're gonna do brows very quickly. I'm not gonna fill them in just yet. I'm gonna fill them in at the very end. But what I'm gonna do is apply some brow gel. This is the NYX glue, and I'm just going to brush my brows with this. Sorry if you hear my family, everybody is home right now. Just brushing upwards like that. That is what my brow should look like. This is my nice brow. This one gives me the hardest time, so this one I have to do it a little bit differently. So first in the front part I go up, and then because I have these bald spots like pretty much in my whole eyebrow, I have to kind of brush downward on this area and kind of just go like this, and then on the outer parts I will brush these out. like I did on the other one. So they don't look very even, and they don't look even at all. But I just have to go in with more product on this brow. Okay, so as you can tell, the brows are very different. This is my good brow. I don't really have to do much to it. This one, on the other hand, needs a lot of work. It's just the way my brows grow. I don't know. And I haven't really done anything to let them grow out, which I probably should. But yeah, I have to just brush these top brow hairs down just to give it a little bit of a fuller look. All right, so now we're just gonna let that sit. Okay, now we're gonna go in with eyeshadow. I have been having a lazy eye for a while now. I don't know what the heck is going on. I think it's stress. But anyways, this is the bronzer that I will be using. So I'm actually gonna go in with the lighter shade, and this is gonna be my transition shade. And I'm just gonna be packing this all over. I love that it comes with a mirror. Like, how nice is that? So for my eyeshadow, I don't plan on doing anything crazy. I honestly want a very natural look, because at the end of the day, lashes are going to be what makes your eyeshadow look, in my opinion. And I just don't want my lids or my eyes to distract from everything else. I mean, obviously you can't, because my dress is just, y'all, my dress, by the way, I already got my dress and it's so freaking beautiful. Like, I look amazing, honestly. The way it snatches my body, oh my god. Ew, I just made a farting noise in my mouth. But like, seriously, I just feel so beautiful in that dress. It's insane what one piece of clothing can do. Okay, so anyways, I'm just adding this all over my lid and just blending. So that is kind of what you should have. Do you hear them? My goodness. All right, now this is actually something new that I haven't done in a while, or when I've been doing my makeup lately, but I really want to try it. So I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl concealer. This is in the shade Buff, and this actually has kind of like a pink undertone. Not pink, more like a orangey undertone. And I'm just gonna add a little bit right here. I don't want this to be a like super sharp cut crease. I just want it to be very blown out and just very, not messy, but like not perfect, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna go in with just a fluffy brush like this, and I'm just gonna blend this all over like the first half of my crease, just like that, just so that it's kind of wet. Yeah, see how that just, oh my gosh, that's just so beautiful. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my Makeup by Mario Mattes palette, and I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. It's like a nude, but it has like a very like warm undertone, so it's not like white, it's just like a nude color. And I'm just going to, I don't want this brush, this is not the brush that I want. I'm gonna go in with the same brush, just kind of clean it off a little. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with that color, and I'm just gonna press this all over my lid.
Like that. I love that.
All right, now I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. It's like a warm brown color, and I'm just going to be using just a fluffy brush and just adding this to the outer part of my eye and just slowly blending towards the center, but really just keeping it on the outer part of my eye. And then whatever's left, just going up top and blending it. Okay, so before I go any further with the eyeshadow, this is what I have. And I am going to, my nose gets so itchy. I'm gonna grab some concealer and I'm just going to carve out my brows a little bit. You know what, let's fill them in first. I'm sorry y'all, I just keep going all over the place, but this is just how I function. So this is what I've been using for my brows lately and I love it. So since this brow is very sparse and I have a lot of gaps, this is what I like to use. So this is the LA Girl Brow Bestie Long Wearing Brow Gel. And it comes with this little brush. So it comes with like a angled brush and then it has a spoolie. So what I like to do is just grab the end like this and then I go in with the brush and I just grab some of that product. Did that just splash on my face? I think it did. I'm gonna zoom you guys in for this part so that y'all can really see how I'm doing my brows. Okay, I'm gonna be down here a little bit though. All right, so first I am going to do the bottom of my brow.
The outside of my brow.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. And then I just have to press because that part of my brow is just so annoying. Okay, so this is what my brows are looking like so far. As you can tell, this one is just so annoying. But I'm gonna clean them up a little bit. All right, now I'm gonna go back in with the concealer.
Around my brow. My brows are not done right now, so. Oh my gosh, I'm crazy on camera. And then whatever's left on the brush, I'm just going in like that.
Go in with a bigger brush and then just blend that so that it's not too harsh or too white. Dude, I can totally do my makeup for the day of the wedding. That looks bomb. All right, now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of loose powder and I'm just gonna set that just so that it's not shiny. All right, let's go back into doing the eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna go back in with the brush and we're just gonna go back in with that second shade that I used and then just blend this out a little more. Add a little color back into my eyes because I kind of washed it out a little. And then going back in with my bronzer and with a small brush, my transition shade, just adding that very close to the brow so that we don't have too much, like have it too highlighted, because we want the brow to look clean but not like, you know, white. I love the eyes so far. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush, smaller blending brush, if I can find one. I'm gonna go with this one. And this is the brush, very small. And I'm gonna go in with this very dark chocolate brown. And I'm just gonna add the smallest amount to my outer corner, like this. Just, you kind of want to look straight and just add that like that. I'm not going to blend it out yet. I'm just packing the color where I want it. I am going to be going in with some eyeliner, so we're just adding that there just to deepen that crease a little. And it should look something like this before you blend it. Now I'm gonna go back in with the blending brush and I'm just gonna add, I'm gonna go in with this color right here. So I use this one right now, but I'm gonna go in with this one on my big brush, just with a tiny bit of color, just to blend that out. It's just gonna help blend it out. We don't wanna add more color because we don't want it to be too dark. Oh no, I think I went a little too ham with the color. So we're just gonna blend. And I like to blend in circular motions. And then you should have something like this. Okay, so after we've done that, I'm gonna go in with the lightest color, which is this white right here. And I'm going to add this white right here. And what is this even called? I haven't done my makeup in so long, but just like this area right here. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the exact same thing on my bottom lashes and I'll be right back. Okay. The look is coming together. So my camera was gonna die, of course. And I went ahead and finished off the eye. So I'm gonna look that way so y'all can see. I did my eyeliner. And then these are my lashes. I love, these are like my favorite lashes. I feel like they just make my eyes look so big. Okay, now I'm going to wipe away this bake. Y'all, finally figured out how to do my eyeliner that goes like with my eyes. And I've been obsessed and like just doing my eyeliner every single day. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with blush. This is my favorite blush. This one's my old one. And this is the blush that I really think I'm going to wear on my wedding day. Like, I love it so much. This is the Makeup Revolution blush in the shade Rose Kiss. So this is the color. It's just a, you don't have to go in with more, but since this is what I'm planning, I always do like a lot of blush. I just love how pink it is. Like, look at how beautiful this color is. I'm literally obsessed with it. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I could just put blush all over my face. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the same brush and we are going to go in with my bronzer, and I'm using it in this shade right here, same one that I used earlier, same brush that I applied my blush with. And I'm just adding a little bit. I'm not adding a lot because I feel like I'm already pretty bronzed. And my trick to making my nose look smaller is instead of going on the sides, I just do it right here on the tip, like on the very top of my nose, and I feel like that just does something. I don't know, I could be wrong. And then I'm just adding a little bit here down my neck. Okay, what else is next? Now, I literally, y'all, I lost my favorite highlighter of all time. And I can't find it anywhere. Like, it's been driving me crazy. Like, I really think the last time I used it was on a client, and that was like 2 weeks ago. And I'm really scared that I left it at her house, and I haven't even asked because I doubt they'll give it back to me. So we're just gonna go in with this blush right here. I really like this one. This is not the one that I would use on my wedding day, because if I have to, I will repurchase that highlighter. I'm trying to see if I have it here and I'm just like blind, but I don't see it anywhere. But it is the Jaclyn Hill loose highlighters, and I don't even know what shade it's in, but it is so beautiful. Okay, so anyways, we're just gonna go in with this one. This is a Fenty highlighter. It's, I don't even know the name of it. I think I took off the tape, or like the part that has a name on it, but it's just like a very, let me show y'all, very glittery highlight. It's more like glitter. So I'm just gonna go in with a brush like this, and I'm just going to add a little bit. You don't really need much. The reason I like the Jaclyn Hill one so much is because when you add it, it doesn't even look like highlighter. It just looks like your face is glowing. Like, it just looks like a very natural, pretty glow. I do like this though because it's like glitter. I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush and add this on the inner corners of my eyes. I'm gonna zoom y'all in a little bit so y'all can see my eyes a little bit more. So this is it. Okay, I'm gonna go in with lipstick really quick, and because my camera is going to die again. So I'm going to tell you what I'm going in with in case it dies before I get to finish. So this is the lip liner by NYX in the shade Nutmeg, and the lip gloss by NYX in the shade Madeline. So I'm going to line my lips very quickly. There's another lip liner that I really love, but I can't find it. And I'm just overlining. I'm doing this quick. Cute. And this is just a nude lip gloss. Because I definitely will be wearing gloss. Like, how beautiful is that? Okay, I'm gonna film a little montage of this look, but this is a lip liner. I mean the lipstick. I just love this shade. It's very natural. And oops, zooming in wrong. So this is the look. What do y'all think? I'm gonna fix my hair and finish this video. Ooh, I'm gonna fix my hair while I let my camera charge a little bit, and then I'll be back with you. So this is the final look. I put on this cute little veil that I got in my Miss to Mrs box. I don't even know, but it's like an engagement subscription that you get up until your wedding day. So anyways, this is a veil, not my real veil, but let me know what you guys think about this look. Anything that I should change or add. I honestly feel so beautiful, and like it's so simple, and like I look like myself, and I think it just looks really good. But yeah, okay, so hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.